Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to another video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. So in today's video guys, what we're gonna do is most of all build a bunch of new stuff in their city. Most of all, what I thought about doing here is building the a nuclear power plant, because most of all we have been have been making power from coal power plants and these wind turbines right here. They're still spinning and whatever like that. But what I thought about doing in this video is building the nuclear power plant, because the good thing about the nuclear power plant is pretty expensive, that's for sure. But the great thing about this nuclear power plant, it doesn't produce any noise pollution. It produces a little bit of noise pollution, but for the most part it doesn't produce any ground pollution and whatever like that. And the great part about this, it actually doesn't cost a lot of money. If you cannot see 8,000 per week, that sounds a lot of money for the most part. But what I thought about doing here is destroying all these coal power plants that are still that are producing right now power for us. But what I thought about doing here is destroying pretty much every coal power plant that we have here, and building the nuclear power plant behind the geothermal heating plants and whatever like that. And that should maybe help our power for the most part, and that should maybe free up the space and most of all clean our pollution just a little bit in our city. And also what I thought about doing here is going to our city right here and fixing our traffic right here, because most of all traffic in our city is not doing that great. If you can't see, most of all we're maybe gonna fix our traffic maybe on the roundabout, because most of our traffic is right here on the roundabout, so we can maybe fix our traffic just a little bit in our city. And for the most part guys, let's get into this video and get started on doing those changes for the most part. So let me put the game in normal time before we do anything else. Let me put that in normal time. And first things first, I'm actually gonna fix this highway, because if you cannot see, or not fix this highway, but this road right here, this traffic jam, just a bunch of traffic piling up right here. So what I thought about doing here, this is gonna sound a little bit ridiculous right here, but let me go here to the road section right here and go to highways. And then what I'm actually gonna do here is upgrade this roundabout into a highway, like kind of a bigger highway, if you know what I'm talking about. So what I'm actually gonna do here is take out a highway with sound barriers, and let me click on the upgrade tool right here. We have to upgrade this roundabout, and let me pause the game here for a second, and you will see what I'm actually gonna talk about in a second right here. So let me just upgrade this right here, and you will see what I'm actually talking about in a second right here. So what does this roundabout do? So the great part about this, traffic is actually going to flow a little bit faster for the most part. And also, if you cannot see, we have 3 lanes right here. So if people want to go this way and go out of the city, they can do that. Or if people want to get into our city, they can take out this road. And most of all, the highway is going to do a lot of changes in our city for the most part. So let me put the game in fast forward time, and you will see the change maybe in like a second, maybe. Or if you cannot see, it's already doing some stuff. And we cannot see, traffic's actually flowing very fast. If you cannot see, like, look at those cars going like super fast. Like this road right here is actually pretty slow, and now people are going insanely fast on this little roundabout highway. I don't know, whatever like that. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for the time being, and let's just leave that for just working right now, because traffic if you cannot see, traffic's not doing great right here. So I hope that will fix in a second, and I hope that will maybe help our traffic just a little bit at least. And then what I'm actually going to do here, actually, this guy right here doesn't have any power, so let me just doesn't have any water, so let me give them a heating pipe before they're going to complain about other things and whatever like that. So let me just give them a nice looking heating pipe right here. Actually, can I do something like this right here? Hang on, let me try to give this guy maybe some heating pipes. Let me just give him a simple little heating pipe right there, and that should maybe help our water right there, and also heating for the most part. And then what I thought about doing here, let me pause the game right here and let me build a road. Okay, let me actually go here to the road section right here, and let me just build a simple 2-lane road, nothing special about this road, and let me make a straight one. And then what I thought about doing here is building it behind here. Like, I'm maybe gonna like build 2 nuclear power plants, but I think we're gonna be good on one for right now. So let me go here to the power section right here. And then let's actually build this nuclear power plant, because most of all, an interesting thing in our city, and most of all, I bet it actually creates a lot of power for the most part. Apologies for my bad English, first things, but let's actually build it somewhere, somewhere around this area right here. Like let's say I'm actually gonna build it, let's say maybe like right here. Yeah, let's just build that right there, and that should maybe help our power at least a lot. So let me put the game in fast forward time, and let's see how's our power doing now. Oh my god, okay. Look how much power do we have. Okay, now we are almost making 1,458 megawatts. So how much does this nuclear power plant make? How much power? Oh my god, okay. I didn't expect, okay, apologies for my bad English, but I didn't expect this nuclear power plant to make that much power, like 774 megawatts. That's just That's a lot of power, not lying. So what I thought about doing here is destroying all these coal power plants. So let me pause the game right here for a second right here. And then what I'm actually gonna do here is destroy every single of these coal power plants for the most part, and that should help our, most of all, just clean, clean the air just a little bit, and maybe, give some more space for an industrial area to grow a little bit. So what I'm actually gonna do, what I'm actually gonna do here is zone this area with some more industrial buildings right here, and that should maybe help our jobs situation for the most part. Because if you cannot see, most of all, more people actually want more jobs. If you cannot see, it looks like, if you cannot see, the orange bar is a little bit up there for the most part. So that should maybe help our power for the most part. And let's see, how's our power doing now? Let's go here to our power section. That's actually still doing pretty good. Okay, so we actually don't have to worry about power. I'm actually pretty happy about that. And actually, this nuclear power plant looks actually pretty. It actually looks pretty amazing. Not lying. That actually looks so amazing. Not lying. Of course, I'm actually gonna keep that because that's gonna produce most of all a lot of power. And let's see. For some reason, they're complaining about not enough heating. Hang on. Let's see. How's our heating doing? Yeah, it's not doing great right here. Like, we could maybe place another geothermal heating plant, but I'm not sure about that. Like, why not? Let's just place another geothermal heating plant, because they're actually pretty cheap to make, and for the most part, they produce heat, and most of all, keep our citizens warm, and whatever like that. So let me place it right here, and that should help our heating situation for the most part in our city right here. So let's see. So how's our heating doing now? For some reason, they're still complaining about heating. I don't know why they're still complaining about it. Actually, can I maybe do something like this right here? Let's see. This is gonna look a little bit, this is gonna be a little, this is gonna be, this is gonna look pretty ridiculous, for the most part. There you go. Okay, I hope that helped our heating for right now. And let's see, how's our water and sewage doing? Because that's kind of a interesting thing to know. So water and sewage is actually doing pretty good, so we don't have to worry about that for the time being. And how's our traffic doing here? I'm actually kind of curious. Oh, it's actually doing much better. Yeah, if you cannot see, the cars are going very slow right here, and then on a suddenly they go super fast right here, and then so that means traffic is actually doing very good in this area. So we don't have to worry about that. Maybe like we don't have to worry about traffic right now, but maybe in some time we have to maybe worry about that. But for the most part, we don't have to worry about that. But okay, if you cannot see, we have some burnt down office buildings right here for some reason. But do we have a fire station right here? Because I'm not sure if we actually have one. Yeah, we only have one, but it's kind of a good idea to maybe place another like fire department, or actually a fire station right here, because that should maybe help our fires in our office district maybe a little bit. So let me just place one right here, and that should help our fires for right now. I hope our fires not gonna, I hope our fires, I hope our fire stations are actually gonna work a little bit harder in this area right here in the office district. So that should do something. And how's our education doing? Could we invest in some more schools? Because schools are actually not doing great. If you cannot see, most of all the schools are actually getting full. If you cannot see, this area is already full with people. So what I thought about doing here is building another elementary school. Let's say I'm actually gonna build it. Let's say I'm actually gonna build it right there. So that should maybe help our situation with people, kids and whatever like that, going to school, whatever like that. But okay, do we need any high schools? I think we're good on high schools right now. If you can't see, this whole area right here is actually full with red, but I think we don't need any high schools for right now. Do we need any universities? I think we're good on universities right now. If you cannot see, this area is actually pretty blue right here, and for the most part, we don't have to worry about that for right now. So, how's our transportation doing for the most part? That's actually doing pretty good. 633 people are actually using the bus. That's a lot of people, so that should do something at least. But looks like people want more industrial buildings, or actually more office buildings, or commercial buildings. But let's see, can we actually place some more commercial buildings in this area? Because it would be kind of a good idea to maybe do that. So let's see. Let's go here to our zoning section right here, and let's actually zone just a little bit more commercial buildings right here. Let's actually zone this whole area with some more commercial buildings, because why not? Let's just add some more commercial buildings just to make those people happy in our town right here, Bluevale, and that should do something in our city. So if you can't see, there's actually a little bit of a dead bodies problem right here. We have some people complaining about, that, but that should fix it maybe in a few minutes. So yeah, traffic's not doing great, but I hope that will maybe do a little bit better than right now. You cannot see, it's actually getting a little bit backed up right here, but I hope that will do a little bit better than right now. There you go. So that's moving a little bit better right now. And let's see, Do we need, actually, let's actually take a look at our power right now. Okay, you know, if you cannot see, power is actually doing so good. I think we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, you know, I hope the nuclear power, actually, what does our nuclear power plant do? Does it produce like nuclear waste, or like, what does it do? You know, it produces noise pollution, but it doesn't look like any, like, you know, like ground pollution or like anything of that. I'm actually pretty happy about that I actually built this, because most of all, that actually helped us a little bit, at least, because you know, nuclear power is not the safest thing in like a city, but still, you know, at least it produces a lot of power in our city, and it's actually pretty safe. So we don't have to worry about that for the time being. And let's see, should we actually play some more parks? Because why not? Let's just make some more people happy in our city, and that should, you know, I hope that will make some people happy. And traffic's not doing amazingly right here. If you cannot see, it's actually getting backed up with, most of all, a lot of traffic right here. I'm not happy about that, not lying. If you cannot see, it's even getting backed up right here. Like, why is this car backing up all this traffic right here? Like, this is the, like, really? Oh, this is a hearse. For some reason, it's like blocking almost all of the traffic. Okay, I don't get this, but okay. This is actually pretty weird. Or traffic is just moving very weirdly, not lying. Okay, it's not doing, oh no, okay, that's kind of bad. Why is our traffic not moving, like, fast? Like, why is it not moving fast? Like, if you cannot see, we have this intersection right here. Yeah, if you cannot see, for some reason they're stopping right here. Yeah, that's kind of a small problem, but at least traffic's moving. So I hope I can maybe, you know what I thought about doing here? Maybe in the next video is maybe building a metro station, because most of all, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, traffic's not doing great in this area, just pointing that out. But okay, I hope that will maybe be a little, you know, I hope that's maybe gonna do a little bit better than right now. But okay, looks like people want more commercial buildings, so let's just give them some more commercial buildings, because why not? You know, more commercial buildings means more jobs. So let's just place a ton of commercial buildings right here, and that should be enough commercial buildings for right now, because otherwise we're gonna have a little bit of a traffic jam right here, and we don't want that to happen to our city. Otherwise, you know, that's gonna be a small problem. So, yeah, you know, traffic's not doing here, like, every time when I go to our city, I'm always worried about traffic, because traffic in, like, a city, that's kind of bad, you know, that sounds like a bad thing happening to a city. That's like a disaster. But it looks like it's getting better. No, it's getting worse again, like, why? I'm actually kind of hating the traffic in like, City Skylines. It's kind of unrealistic, but at the same time, it's kind of realistic, but kind of not, I don't know. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for the time being, and let's actually go here to our clinic right here. Do we need any clinics? I think we're good on clinics for right now. Let's see. Do we need any fire stations? Yeah, we could maybe place another fire station right here, because otherwise we're actually gonna have a small fire situation right here. So let me place another fire station. Maybe in somewhere. Actually, we could maybe place one right here. Oh, actually, I'm actually gonna place one right here, because why not? You know, let's just help the fires in this area just a little bit. So let me place a fire station right here, and that should maybe help our fires just a little bit, at least. So there you go. So that's maybe gonna make some more people happy in that area. So okay, traffic is actually not doing bad, but it could be better. Not lying, you know, it could be better. But okay, do we need? You know, I'm just gonna play some parks, because why not? You know, maybe adding some more parks would be kind of a good idea to maybe do that. So let's see. Let's find a couple of parks that we can maybe place. Let's actually go here to the normal parks right here. Let's just find a typical park in our city right here. So let's see. Oh, we could maybe place a theme park in our city, but I'm maybe gonna place that maybe in the next video. I'm not sure, but we should maybe place that in some video, because it's a pretty, you know, it's a pretty amazing theme park. You know, just putting that out. But okay, let's see. Do we need? Actually, I'm actually gonna place a plaza with picnic tables, because that sounds interesting. For, you know, for like always. So let's place it maybe like right here. So that should maybe make some people happy in this area. Let's see, maybe a small park. You know, let's just add a mix of a lot of parks in this area. Let's just add in a park right here. So that should make a lot of people in this area happy. There it goes. You know, it's getting a little bit better right here. It's getting a little bit more bluish color. Whatever. You know, is that blue? It looks like a little bit blue. Like, I don't know. Like, looks like blue or green. I don't know. Looks like green or blue. I don't know. But okay. Let's just don't worry about that for the time being. And actually, how many power? Okay, how much does this already? You know, apologies for my bad. Okay, okay, I really need to improve my English in this video. But apologies for my English. Let's just don't talk about that. Let's just click on this nuclear power plant. Oh my god, it's just making so much power. Not lying, it's actually making so much power that we literally don't have to worry about the power. But okay, let's just don't worry about power. And let's just worry about our traffic right here, because traffic's not doing great. Oh, actually, it's doing a little bit better than before. It's actually doing much better than before. So okay, let's just don't worry about that for right now, and let's go here to our... Let's see, I'm actually gonna play... Do we need any water or sewage? It's still like I'm actually kind of curious, like, do we need more of that? No. Okay, we really don't have to worry about anything in our city, because most of all, our city is growing and everything like that. So what I thought about doing here, let me go here to the road section, and let me just put in some more roads, because why not? Let's just get started on maybe putting in some more roads or whatever like that. So let's just do that right here. So there you go, some more roads for the most part, and I think that's gonna be our last road that we are gonna expand in Bluevale right here. So there you go. So let's just place our last road right here that we can actually place it. There you go. Okay, that doesn't look that great. So let me just delete that little section right here and just make this like that. And let me just make it a little bit more like that. And okay, no, that does okay. That doesn't look great. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna keep that like that. Okay, that looks fine for right now. And you know, if you cannot see already, if you cannot see, Bluevale is actually developed a lot. If you cannot see, like, if you didn't remember, if you didn't remember, we actually started all the way towards here. There was like a little town, and now look how big is Bluevale right now. It's pretty big, not lying. It's a pretty big town. Oh, actually, I actually forgot about zoning this area with a district right here. So let me just give them a district before we move on and do other stuff for the most part. So let me just give them a nice little district right here before we move on and do other stuff in our city right here. So let me just give them a nice little district right here. And there we go, nice and easy. I actually need to do this all over again because this doesn't look that great. It looks a little bit crooked. So let me just try to fix this a little bit and make it a little bit more good looking. And that should do the job for right now. There we go. And let's actually do that on the same side right here. I'm actually gonna do something like this right here. There you go, nice and easy. Okay, that doesn't look that great. But let me just zone in this. Let me just zone in this area with a district right here, so we don't have to worry about that. So let me just do this right here, nice and easy, and I should maybe do the job for right now. There you go. So let me just do that right here, and nice and easy, do that. So actually, did we actually zone in this whole area with a district? No, we didn't. So let me just give them a district right here, because if people are gonna move in, they have to have a district. They have to be in Bluevale if they want to move in. So let me just give them a district right here. There you go, nice and easy. And then maybe this area just a little bit, because otherwise, not a lot of stuff is gonna happen here. So let me just do that right here, and then right here. Okay, oh, okay, I didn't mean to make a new district right here. So let me just, okay, why am I making the districts? I didn't mean to make a new district. So let me just zone in this area with a district right here. There we go, nice and easy. Let's see. Okay, this is not filled in right here, so let me just do this right here, and I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be good on that for right now. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for right now, so we don't have to worry about that. And look how big is Bluevale. Like, look how big. It's like bigger than our city right here. Like, every can see this is no snowness, and this is like Bluevale. Like, look how big is it. That's actually pretty big. Not lying. That's actually so huge. But okay, let's just don't worry about that for the time being. And for the most part, what I'm actually gonna do here is let me pause the game right here. And what I'm actually going to do is actually, I'm going to end off this video here with a beautiful view of our city. Because most of all, we have done a lot of stuff in our city. Most of all, we have built this, this amazing nuclear power plant that's making us a lot of power. And also, we have built, actually, have we actually built a, yeah, also we have built a roundabout, kind of upgrade this roundabout just to help our traffic a little bit. And actually did a little bit of, it helped our traffic just a little bit. But I hope it's going to do a little bit better in the next video. So let me just end off this video right here with a beautiful view of our city. Actually, that actually looks very beautiful in our city. But for the most part, guys, what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video here with a beautiful view, with a beautiful uprise of the sun with our beautiful city in the background. So for the most part, guys, what I'm actually doing is actually end off this video right here. So make sure to subscribe and like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye.